All right, moving on to the epic boons. Epic boon of combat prowess. This is a 20th level feat. The prereq is expert or warrior group, and it's not repeatable. When you miss with a melee attack, you can hit instead. Once you use this benefit, you can't get it. You can't use it again until you roll initiative. I don't like tying things to initiative, but pretty cool. Turn a hit to a miss every combat. You turn a hit to a miss. Cool. Don't like tying things to initiative, but it's okay. Epic boon of dimensional travel, expert or mage, 20th level. You can cast the Misty Step spell without expending a spell slot. Once you use this benefit, you can't use it again until you roll initiative or finish a short or long rest. Oh, I get it. In case you don't get into a combat. I still don't like tying things to initiative, same as before, but this is okay. So for clarity, the reason that I don't like tying things to initiative is because initiative is kind of vague. If I shoot, at what point do we cross over from initiative to just not? For example, I have a crossbow. I shoot a rat. Is that initiative? Now, I would imagine the argument would be, well, there needs to be some kind of challenge involved. And then at that point, it's like, okay, so what is a challenge? What if I shoot a giant rat with a crossbow? Is that initiative? Like, I know how it sounds. I know it sounds cheesy, but I just don't like tying things to initiative because that makes things kind of like vague. I would much rather just be a short rest. Or like if they want to tie things to initiative, just put a literal timer on it. Like you can only use this once every minute or once every 10 minutes. Or just say once every once every combat would be initiative. Yeah, once every 10 minutes. I don't know. Which I realize you can't really stock up on these. The reason that I brought up the shooting rats is because early, like the bard capstone lets them rack up bardic inspiration. I know that's a bad example. Look, I don't like tying things to initiative. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I get it though. I get it. Epic boon of energy resistance. 20th level feat, expert or mage, not repeatable. You gain resistance to one of the following: acid, cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, or thunder. That is a much longer list than the bypassing resistance. Pretty good. Notably not on there. Let's see. Man, thunder, necrotic, radiant, psychic. Yeah, it's pretty much got them all. It's pretty good. What's missing here? Is there one missing? Acid, cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, thunder. Force. Force is not on this list. Whenever you finish a short rest or a long rest, you can meditate and change the damage type. What? That is awesome. Okay, that's cool. This is cool. This is a very good feat. This is amazing. Epic boon of fortitude. No prerequisite. It's not repeatable. Your hit point max increases by a whopping 40. In addition, whenever you regain hit points, you regain additional hit points equal to your con modifier. You can regain these additional hit points no more than once per round. Okay. Chat check. What do we got? Once every 10-minute turn. Maldvay D&D is entered in the chat. I don't like tying things. What is an initiative? That's a bigger question. I don't like tying things. You don't like it initially. Force is missing. Force. I think codified rules that actually reflect how most people play the game is a good idea. I don't think everything needs to be so streamlined. Emotional. Do you guys think crossover subclasses like the Arcane Trickster will count as expert only or also count for mages as well? Same with Bladesinger. Will it be mage and also warrior? That's interesting. I'm sure. I bet there's going to be rules within subclasses that say you can choose X feats even you could choose X feats even though you're not a member of X class, or you're treated as a mage for purposes of choosing feats. I'm sure I'm sure that wording will sneak into subclasses. I'm sure that wording is going to get in there. We have tacos, bro. Let me get some of them tacos. Epic boon of irresistible offense. 20th level. Requires expert or warrior. Sorry, mages. Have we seen a single priest feat? All of these have been expert, warrior, and mage. No priest. They might still be in the works. Epic boon of irresistible offense. Expert or warrior. Repeatable no. The damage you deal always ignores resistance. This is for expert and warrior specifically. Spellcasters have to take this. The damage you deal always ignores resistance. This is really good and is begging to be broken. Epic boon of luck. Experts only. Immediately after you roll a d20 for a d20 test, that includes ability check, saving throw, and attacks. You can roll a d10 and add the number rolled to the test. Once you use this benefit, you can't use it again until you roll initiative or finish a short rest or long rest. They keep doing this. They keep doing this until you roll initiative. It's basically a once per combat thing. Okay, fine. It just keeps on coming up that I guess they've just like, I guess that's just the thing we're doing now. Until you roll initiative. Combat remembers 4E. We've got combat powers. I'm sorry I said that. Epic boon of the night spirit. It's for experts and mages. Still no priest. Where are the priests? Expert or mage. While within dim light or darkness, you can become invisible as an action. You remain invisible until immediately after you take an action or a reaction. That certainly is an epic feat. Epic boon of peerless aim. Experts and warriors only. If you make a ranged attack against a target in range and miss, you can cause the attack to hit instead. Once you use this benefit, you can't use it again until you roll an ish. Okay, so this is like, so they had the melee one, which was combat prowess. And now they've got the range one, peerless aim. Epic boon of recovery. No prerequisites and not repeatable. You can use a bonus action to regain a number of hit points equal to half your hit point maximum. Once you use this benefit, you can't use it again until you finish the long rest. Just boom, half hit points. In addition, you succeed on every death save that isn't a 1. What? That is incredible. This is a feat. Or this is an epic boon. You succeed on every death saving throw that isn't a 1. Wow. Epic boon of skill proficiency. 20th level, no prereqs. You gain proficiency in all skills. Very good. Keeping it simple. Epic boon of speed. Experts and warriors only. Your speed increases by 30. That is huge. So for that boon, don't crit. I bet paladins and monks are priests. Monks are warriors. Paladins are priests. Anyone else like when Sam reads to them? No, just me. Everybody here, I would assume. Epic boon of undetectability. Experts only. You can't be seen or heard by any means, magical or non-magical, while you are hidden. Hidden is a new condition. Epic boon of the unfettered. Expert warriors only. As a bonus, you can take the disengage action, which also ends the grappled and the restrained conditions on you. Interesting. All right, that's the last of the epic boons. Moving on.